Sandy Shore on board the Smooth Jazz Cruise 2013.
That's all we really needed out of her. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing? This is Alonzo Bodden. I'm with Larry Braggs and Marcus Miller. We're on the Smooth Jazz Cruise 2013 West Coast edition. Yes. It's a rare appearance of Larry Braggs in another country. We snuck him in. And Larry, what's it like being out?
Wow, man. I didn't know that people do these things when they're out by themselves and free. This is amazing.
Yeah, it is. He is working for free. And don't tell him. He don't know. Don't tell him. Marcus Miller, what's up, brother?
Hey, man, we're having a good time, man. We're on the West Coast. I haven't done a West Coast cruise in a long time. And it's very nice. You know, I drove down from L.A. for 2 hours and got to the ship without having to fly. I think it's fantastic.
He actually found the ship. You guys don't understand how amazing that was. We didn't see Marcus, and we thought he was in Fort Lauderdale, where we cruise out of in January. But he's actually here. And he's you know what he's doing, Larry? He's scoring a movie while he's here, like as if Marcus Miller money ain't enough. Right. He's making more money in between making money.
I think you just like told the producers of the movie that Marcus is not really working.
No, he really is working.
Marcus is in his room scoring a movie.
No, they know I'm here, and I turned in the majority of the movie, but there's one scene, the last scene, that I gotta send to him. So I've been in my room just working. I got computers with orchestra samples and all sorts of stuff. I'm doing my thing in my room. Yeah.
How big is your room? Because we've seen the cabins on the cruise. So if you got like computers and movies and a screen.
Hey, Larry, how big is your room on the ship today?
Guess what?
What?
How come I'm not on this cruise, Marcus? How come I'm not? No, Marcus, how come I'm not on the cruise? This is 1 day. I'm here 1 day, Marcus. 1 day.
I'm only here for 3 days.
Alonzo, I'm here 1 day. What happened?
I'm here for the week. Hey, listen, Larry, I got my own deal to worry about. I'm the only guy on here can't play no music. You think I'm worried about you? You know how hard I'm hustling to stay on the jazz? You know how hard it is to get on the jazz cruise? What you play? Jokes. That's all I got. I got my own problems.
How are you?
Oh, hey.
Oh, we forgot there's a host.
That's right.
So,
aren't you supposed to be interviewing us?
I was trying.
Here, I'm going to give you the microphone because you have to be aggressive and assertive with these guys. Okay,
I understand. Thank you. I do have a few questions for each of you.
Hey, I think we should walk away from her. She got that gimpy foot.
She can't follow us.
I was stung by a stingray today. Wow. Yeah. Just needed a little attention. So, Marcus, what are you working on now in addition to the movie scoring? Are you on a new album?
I have a new tour that we're going to start in Europe. I'm leaving this morning at 4 a.m. to fly to Poland, and we're going to start a 7-week European tour. And then, and also we're going to Nigeria, we're going to Africa, and then Martinique.
Wow, very nice.
Caribbean, so.
And Marcus is all over Facebook and Twitter. You can follow him. He stays close in touch there. And Larry, you've got a couple albums in the works, yeah?
Yeah, it's so amazing that I just finished the show and I'm sweating and Marcus gets the interview.
Marcus's room going to be empty tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be an empty room. Marcus is leaving.
What time you leave?
4 a.m.
Okay, cool. No, I have I'm working on an album, you know, a new record. It's a couple of records. One's kind of a jazz record that I'm working on with. I have a Larry Braggs 4-piece trio. Yes. That's what it's called, LB 4-piece trio.
LB 4-piece trio.
You dig that?
Yeah.
I like
it. Marcus wouldn't help me, so I'm not even. I don't deal with him on that kind of stuff. We're just friends. We don't do music together. And I have another record that I'm working on that's kind of a soul R&B record. And you know, things are happening. I'm doing some things and having some fun doing them. So
he just finished tearing it up with Tower Power right over there on that stage.
It was
right there.
gorgeous.
I'm coming to the 9 o'clock show. I figured they need a little rehearsal for the early show. So,
Yeah.
So we rehearsed.
y'all are tight now. Y'all ready to go?
We're ready to go now. We're ready to go. We're ready. Alonzo, what do you got going on, man?
Really nothing. I'm just here right now. I'm taping a new show for the Game Show Network called The Mind of a Man. We taped that in November, and it'll air sometime. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. I'll tell you who ain't the man. You. No, it's gonna be a great show, and then I'm just touring. I'm hitting Canada all in November, and I was supposed to go to Europe to see Marcus, but scheduling didn't work out, so I'm gonna go next year. We didn't want to talk about it in front of Larry because he wasn't invited, but it's, you know, I'm going.
Excellent.
You gonna be there, right, Marcus?
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Larry B. I think Larry be on a cruise.
Can I see this? Thank you. Also, hey, come on, man, come on in. Hey, welcome in, man. We're having an interview with nobody but you.
He's hosting.
This is Brian Culberson.
Room,
I can't block him.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
You need a room, don't
Yeah,
you?
Marcus is leaving tonight.
Why don't you take his room?
Can I get his room?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is Brian Culberson, the host, and he just finished playing with us Tower of Power, and he killed it on his trombone.
I'm trying to hang out with you guys.
Trombone,
my
man.
mother calls him Andy Warhol.
Although you wouldn't know it right now.
Yeah. We was on a cruise for a whole week. She called him Andy. She said, that Andy Warhol, I like him. I like that Andy Warhol.
So as you can see, this interview is just...
What can you do?
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's right. Go right ahead.
What was it like playing with Tower of Power? That's like one of the most famous R&B horn sections of all time. What was it like?
Scary and tight as hell and unbelievable.
Those guys have been playing with each other for like 40 years.
I mean, you have to instantly get on the groove, on their groove. Right. And that's a whole different groove than anyone else plays ever. And this is not my first time, so I already knew that I better just, bam, you got to get right on. I mean, it is such a tight horn thing. I mean, you are spitting those notes out. You know, it's unbelievable. So,
What do you think of the lead singer?
He's all right. Man, Larry, you kill me every night, man. Every time I see you, how do you sing that high?
It's too early in the day.
All right. Something might go down.
Tower of Power is going to take the stage in just a little bit. This is what you find on the Smooth Jazz Cruise every year. So if you have not booked for 2015, please do. TheSmoothJazzCruise.com. And I'm Sandy Shore for SmoothJazz.com. Thank you, gentlemen.
Do me a favor. Request Larry Braggs on the Smooth Jazz Cruise.
See, Larry?
And get him a room, please. Somebody get him a room.
I need a room, man. I need a room. I need a room.
You need an agent.
Let's wave goodbye, gentlemen. Let's wave goodbye.